Arcade Perfect, my Arse.
Evening. I didn't actually expect anybody to be in this stream. I was recording an 8-bit face-off kerfuffle, and I was going to put it out tonight, and I thought, you know what, bollocks to that. I'll just stick out a wee cheeky Arcade Perfect my arse. It's not going to be a long one, said the bishop to the nun. But it's all about quality. So anyway, who have we got in tonight? This is going to take about half a second. We've got 3 people. Evening, Mr. Garside and Lewis. And, we're just jumped up to 6 people. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Like I says, I wasn't... it was thoroughly unplanned. I planned to do this about 2 minutes ago. Because it's... The great thing with this is you don't have to piss about and edit videos and all that kind of stuff. So it's far easier for me to do these live sometimes. So anyway, yeah, how the hell are you? I was going to say it's not Sunday yet, it's only Tuesday. But you know what? It was a beautiful day. I think it was. Well, I was going to say it was. I'm trying to look surprised. I think it was the warmest day of the year. Which, if it had been -3, it would have probably been the warmest day of the year. Really nice. You can see there, I'm still sweaty and dirty. I've actually been out running. I went out a run on Friday. I went out a run last night, and I went out a run tonight. Only did a couple of miles, but the good thing was it was all uphill. Well, uphill and then you come downhill. But yeah, it was quite a hilly couple of miles. So I'm quite happy. It'll not be long before I lose a bit of weight and hopefully get fit again. I can start doing stuff. So anyway, listen, I'm just going to good evening, everybody. I thank you very much for joining me, Simon. Good evening, Simon, and Mark Blaster. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm just going to batter straight on this. I want to try, and it's 8:30. I've picked a game. You see there, 1983, 1943, and yeah, there's not too many versions. So let me just come out of that, remove from studio, and I even forgot to put my trademark hat on. That's the thing. I mean, you know, you hear like celebrities or people who act in character. When they dress up a certain way, they become that person. And the hat, the baseball hat, is kind of what I am. But then I do wear the baseball cap other times. I wear it mainly so you don't have to look at the light bouncing on my head. Evening, Stephen. Warmest day of the year in Scotland. Yeah, -1. You're not far off, actually. So anyway, I'm talking pish. Let me just share screen and we'll jump into this. So yeah, 1943. It's not a game I'm a massive fan of. For one simple reason is I like my shoot 'em ups to be kind of pure. And when I say that, I mean I prefer you get hit, you die. I don't like this power bar thing because the problem for me is when I'm playing, evening Colin, when I'm playing, when I play shoot 'em ups and it's got like an energy bar, you end up thinking that you're actually better than you are. You thought, I'm doing really well. I'm managing to not die. And then suddenly, boof, you're dead. And you're like, how did that happen? Whereas stuff like 1942 or, you know, Galaxy and any of the classic games, R-Type, you know exactly where you stand. You know, you die, you get hit, you die, boom. Evening, Del Boy. Oh, thank you very much, Del. That's really helpful. Yeah, there's quite a few there. Let's have a look. Like I said, yeah, there's, you know where you are. So 1942, when you're not dead, you know that you've not died, if that makes any sense. Whereas when you play these ones like this, have got power, you think you're doing better than you are, and then suddenly you explode into a ball of flames, and you wonder why. So I don't know. Anyway, right, let's just have a quick look. Dale's kindly brought all the versions up. Arcade, NES, PC Engine, Xbox I won't be doing, PlayStation 2 I won't be doing, PlayStation, Sega Saturn, portable, blah, 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 Xbox 360, Xbox, bollocks to that. I'll not be doing any of these newfangled versions. It's going to be purely old school, though I will play stuff like the PC Engine and the SNES, obviously. So, anyway, without much further ado, let's crack on. I've even loaded the game up. There you go. Don't say I'm not prepared. Alright, let's give it a go. And again, this is not a game that I play. I've played it a couple of times in live streams. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Simon. I don't see any point in and I've just used one of my my smart bombs. I don't see any point in including these ones because, you know, it's emulating. The whole point of this, I mean, you know what, you don't have to watch Arcade Perfect My Arses. Just go and load up MAME and you've got the best version. You know what I mean? Now, see, that's another thing I don't like about this. It doesn't make you work for your power-ups. It's just there. Boof, you've just got all these power-ups. 1942, you've got to get to, I think, the third level before you get, you know, you get the two little planes that accompany you. Now, like I said, I'm probably getting hit here, and I don't even know. Oh, my head's really itchy. Hang on. I mean, it looks glorious. You know, if they'd just stuck with the original formula. I know it's just me. I mean, I'm just a grumpy old git who I don't like change. I prefer my shooters to be old school. Visual contact with surface forces confirmed. Commencing attack. Now, I don't know if I'm doing particularly well or doing pish. I don't know if I lost it. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm already down to half energy. Do you only get one life in this? I really don't know. If I was going to play a game like this, it would always be the original 1942. So given I've never played, this is really, I've never really played the arcade version of this. I've not looked at any home versions, so I don't know what they're going to be like. Arse. Is that game over? Yes, it is. Game over. Right, I'm only going to play the one game. Oh, controversial, Stephen Lewis is already putting his neck in the line and saying that the Spectrum is going to be the reverse version. So anyway, that's the arcade one. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work my way through. Right, Dale, can you maybe just let me know what's next? Right, well, we'll kick off with the NES one. Hopefully, we'll have that somewhere. Excuse me, I've not even got anything to drink either. I'm not very well organised. NES, right? Now this is the American collection. 1940. Wait a minute. It was 1943. I was going to say it. I thought it was 1944. I think there is. There's a 1941. There's a 1942, 43 and 44. Yeah. Right. This is the NES one. Sounds nice. Right. Let's just start. Let's get cracking. Now see, I don't like this. Why do the NES, why do they always insist in, instead of just giving us a pure arcade experience, they always insist in giving you more for money. But again, that's just me being a grumpy old tetchy git. I would much rather just not have this. But anyway, you've got 3 points, so I'm assuming, I don't know, energy level, we'll go, how do we pick that? There we go, 1, offensive power, we'll give that, I don't know what I've done there, right, anyway, that's fine. I don't want that, because then right away I'm thinking, oh, have I picked the right thing, have I picked the wrong things? Just keep it simple, you start off with a nice default, stick to the arcades. Now I know it's early to make an opinion, but can I say this looks really nice? You do get a lot of flickering in NES games, and this looks really nice. We'll just wait a wee bit. Right, is that instead of an energy bar? I'm assuming that it's that E number at the bottom. Yeah, you get a wee bit of, do get a wee bit of the kind of graphics kind of tearing on the big aeroplane thing. Big aeroplane, listen to me, big plane. Who says aeroplane? Excuse me very much. I suppose at least with the energy being a number, you can see quite clearly. Are they meant to be ships or are they icebergs or something? You can see clearly. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not alone, Stephen. I'm just old school. So give us a proper, by all means, if you want to give us the arcade one and also have the NES original like some of the consoles used to do, but don't give us the option to buy weapons when you've not even earned it. I mean, this one plays absolutely fine, nothing wrong with this. I'm now firing Ringos, apparently. Oh, take that. I didn't actually realise you've got that thing. If in doubt, just run away. What a pity your skill has proven unsuccessful. I didn't die. How cheeky. I'm not overly convinced in the music in this version. Oh, I'm down to 0. Does that mean if I get hit next next hit, it's game over? Oh. God, somebody turn that music off. Right, anyway, listen, let's batter on. It's not often I'll leave a game because I've not actually died. That's the NES one. Right, Dale, what was the next one? NES, right, PC Engine. Let's just jump straight and then look at that one. TG16. there we go, 1943. 1943, yeah, that's the one. Right, now, hang on, this is an extremely small window, unfortunately. I don't think... Can we enlarge it? That's a shame. I'm going to try Alt-D. Right, it doesn't work with Alt-D. How do we make this bigger? Right, you know what? Sorry guys, I'm just going to have to... I'm just going to leave it the way it is. What I'll do is I'll narrow that down so you can see it clearly. It's not ideal. It's a very, very small window, but trust me, that's the size of window I'm playing in as well. Right, let's get back to this. So this is the PC Engine. How do we start? There we go. Right, okay, yeah. You're absolutely right, Lewis. Let me just change the display settings. That was what Dell taught me to do, and it's, you know, it works. 1068. Keep changes. There we go, that's a wee bit better. Balls, I've just wasted one of my thunder and lightning things. Now this one has auto fire, which does help a wee bit. Right away you can just see the quality of this version. What a system this was. I mean, I think out of any system back in the day, you know, when I was playing my C64, the PC Engine was the system I would love to have owned. I mean, yeah, you had the Neo Geo, but that was just so ridiculously. I was never ever going to own a PC Engine, not a PC Engine. I was never going to own a Neo Geo, but there was something so sexy about the PC Engine. And, you know, considering people were playing 8-bit machines and other people were playing games that looked just like the arcade. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. A bit of parallax scrolling, nice use of colour. Some funky tunes going on as well. Have it. Yeah, nice version. You know, I don't know how much PC Engine games were back in the day, but yeah, I mean, you were really getting arcade, weren't you? Oh, nice firepower here. By the way, I would welcome suggestions for Arcade Perfect My Arses, because I mean, I know there's thousands of arcade games out there, but anytime I think of any, I check, and I've done them. I mean, you know, I think I've almost done all the ones that I would kind of want to do, but there are so many more. I mean, I've never really played this before. The Arcade Perfects that I've done were games that I was familiar with. I'm not really familiar with this game, but if there's any game you want to see featured, then please just let me know, and if I can play it, I will. I need to try and take these bad boys out. Have I got any thunder and lightning? No, apparently not. Oh, arse. Yeah, very nice indeed. Evening, Chris. Mr. Gadget UK 164, the best modding YouTube channel ever. Go and check him out. I love watching Chris's videos. I mean, I'm a complete. I wouldn't even say I'm a monkey when it comes to stuff like that. I've got no idea at all about it. But watching Chris doing it is like a work of art. And strangely, Chris's videos are very, very therapeutic. Just to sit and watch him repairing something is really nice. So go and check Chris's channel out. Please feel free, Chris, to stick your URL. I mean, you're a much bigger and better channel than I am, so hopefully everyone knows about you. But yeah, stick if you're not subscribed to Chris, go and do it right now. Yeah. Anyway, right. Where am I? We're now on to. Right, come on, Dell, keep up, son. What version are we on to now? So that was the PC Engine. Not doing Xbox, not doing PlayStation 2, not doing PlayStation, not doing Sega Saturn, PlayStation Portable, nope, because they're just emulating. Right, Atari ST, let's have a look. Atari ST, Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore 64. Right, basically all the home computers that we know and love. So let's have a look. That was the PC Engine. Let's go to... excuse me, let's go to the... Right, let's just do the. We'll do it. No, we're not going to do the Amstrad. We're going to do the Commodore 64, which will be, where the hell is it? Dun, 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 there we go. Oh, arse! I've just done Game Boy Color. You twat! Right. Yeah, right. What we're looking for? 1943. There we go. You can see a wee sneaky picture. I don't know. Well, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt until we actually start playing it. Yeah, Raiden is one I need to do. I think the reason I've not done Raiden is because Raiden wasn't released on 8-bit machines. I don't think it was. And so I kind of think that the machines that was released on are all very capable. So you're effectively going to get arcade perfects on every single one. The thing I love about looking at old systems, especially when you look at things like Power Drift and, you know, Outrun, hard driving on a Spectrum, it's ridiculous that they would even attempt to try and run these. So it's always interesting looking at these. I'll tell you what, we can do Alt D. There we go. What the hell? Right, how do we get past? See, these things, they just annoy the hell out of me. How do we get past? Space. Oh, there you go. If in doubt, press space. Right, okay. This is the Commodore 64 one. F1 for one player. Right, and that's not doing anything. Wait a minute. Right, okay, it's setting joystick. Right, it moves a bit slow, but then the game itself plays a bit slow. I'm going to not comment until I actually play it for a couple of minutes, because how can you possibly have an opinion on something playing it for like 32 seconds? You see, the thing is, right away, which is a big criticism of vertical shoot-em-ups on the C6. Are you having a laugh? Have I just completed a level? What was I going to say there? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the problem with most conversions, vertical shmups on the Commodore 64 is you've got this horrible aspect ratio, which means, you know, I mean, all right, what they've tried to do is they've tried to make the screen as high as it is wide, whereas when it, you know, it doesn't give you, these kind of games should be long and narrow screens, so you've got a cat's hell chance of actually seeing enemies, but you know, playing it like this, you don't really get much of a chance. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. It's almost like I'm completing it without even trying. Why did I not get a bonus here? Is it better than 1942 in the C64? That wouldn't be hard. I mean, 1942, and I like the music. Is it Mark Cooksey, I think it was, the music, title screen music. But again, it was really flickery, and again, it just, because of the aspect ratio that they used, it was you couldn't really, you didn't have much of a chance to actually see the enemies coming onto the screen. Whereas the Spectrum and Amstrad, they would kind of shrink the screen. It's you're not even. Oh, you've got to sink the ships. Is that what it is? Yeah, I don't know why they keep. It's almost like the levels are a lot smaller. Right, we'll play one more level, I think, and then we'll move on. I mean, it kind of looks all right. I don't know. Could have made a better version. I think they probably could have, to be fair. Right, yeah. Nah, it's a bit meh. Right, Alt D, let's batter on. Okay, right, next we'll just stick with Game Base. Let's go for the Atari ST one. I hope all you guys and ladies, I don't know if we've got any ladies in tonight, try and remember what the good versions are, and then we'll have a wee summary at the end and see if we agree. Right, what we're looking for, I'm looking for Game GBST. Oops, spoiler alert. Oh, there's a spoiler alert down there. What what face-off kerfuffle I've just done. There we go, 1943, Bally Midway. I've never played these versions, Chris, so I don't know what they're like. Maybe a minute. Why is that? Hang on. Pause. Let me move the screen across a wee bit. There we go. And then play that. Click on that to play it. Right, press fire to start. Now, apologies. For some reason, my PC kind of plays up sometimes. Sometimes you can bring up the volume and you can see them, but other times when you right-click, it doesn't do that, and it's not doing it at the moment, so I can't really easily change the sound. So if it's too loud, I do apologise. Hey. Well, it's certainly nippy enough. I'm not sure about the epileptic fit inducing background wallpaper. It's like one of these stereogram things. I mean, it's all right. I mean, at least they've kind of tried to go for the recreate the arcade sort of ratio, which is good. I'm not a massive fan of the music, I have to say. It's very, very tiny. Evening, Steve. How are we, Squire? Oh. Bollocks. I was going to say I don't like... at least we've got to the end of the level. So wait a minute, this is completely and utterly different from the spacebar. Spacebar. Is that pausing it, or is that using the... Yeah, I think pressing spacebar does do the kind of the smart bomb thing. I don't know about this version. I mean, it looks alright. It plays okay. I don't know. It's... What are you saying, Chris? It lets you fire one bullet at a time as default, which isn't right. Yeah, I know what you mean. It kind of feels a wee bit rushed, if I'm honest. Anyway, listen, I'm not going to play another version of that. That's enough of that one. So we've got the Amstrad. Right, we'll do the Spectrum one, and then we'll do the Amiga, and finish off with the whatever it is. Let's see what we're looking for. Spectrum. You know, you might be right, Chris. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to, yeah, I do know that Steam does run too fast at times. It's yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it plays that fast normally. Right, what we're looking for, Spectrum 1943. Bally Midway, okay. Yeah, it was programmed by Go, which, if I remember rightly, I don't think they were exactly the best. Oh, that's way too big. Hang on, you behave yourself. I like the attempt at the music. Right, let's go. I'll just listen to the tune for a wee second. I will not. Let's crack on. Right, Capcom. Press 1 player start, 2 player start. Select keyboard. Kempston. Like 4 and then 1. Oh, right, okay. Right, well, at least they've tried to emulate the arcade. Like I said, I keep banging on about the aspect ratio and these kind of shoot 'em ups. It kind of gives a more sort of authentic arcade experience. The problem with this one right away, as you can see, it's all whites and blues, and it's not really easy to kind of spot bullets. Plenty colour in the score thing. Is that a cloud or is it mountains? I don't know. Wee bit slow down. Oops. Oh, balls. But again, this one. So where's my energy? Is that at the bottom? All right, yeah, I'm looking at player 2 there. Yeah, so that's mine's in the middle of the screen. So I'm kind of about 3/4 energy. I'm determined to kill this guy. Yay! Yeah, you know what, Chris? It's I think I don't know. I mean, I would probably go along. I probably prefer this one at the ST myself, and it's not because this is a particularly good version. If I'm being honest, I'm not a fan of this game at all. Even the arcade one, I'm not a big fan of. Scrolling's not bad. Graphics look alright, but visual contact with surfaces, right? Whatever. Let's go. Give me a game of 1942 any day. And I wasn't a fan of I think 1944 and 1931 as well. They're all just kind of the same. I would always pick 1942. Who says that video games don't teach you things? The reason I know that the Battle of Midway was in 1942 is due to playing the game. And that's a fact. I'm sure there's probably been other historical facts that I've known over the years purely and simply because I play computer games. Yeah, I mean, the graphics are okay. Hi, Matt. How you doing, mate? The graphics are okay. There's nothing wrong with them. I think what we'll do is do you actually get to an end of level? I'm not sure. Right, listen, I think we'll call it a day with that one. That is a Spectrum one. And that just leaves it. We can close that down. And so what have we got? We've got the Amstrad one. Yeah, you're right, Colin. It is. It's playable. It's nice and playable. Maybe it's a wee bit wrong to kind of to sort of put the boot into the Atari ST one, because I think, as Chris was saying, I think it was running a wee bit quick. Right, let's just load up the Amstrad one, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to just put that back to normal. Number 2, and you know what? I don't think there is. If there's a more unprofessional amateur channel out there than mine, I would love to see it. I don't think any live stream, they always have better graphics and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, my channel is, you know what it's like. It's like Blue Peter. I am a sellotape, double-sided sticky tape, and toilet roll, and empty washing up liquid bottles. But that's the appeal. Why is that doing that? Wait a minute. I'm going to close that down for a second, and I'm going to reload it. Is there not an MSX version? I don't think it. I don't think it shows an MSX version. Dale, can you correct that? Can you check, please? I can certainly check. I can certainly check it. Bless you, Chris. Thank you. It's about the content. It's not about the presentation. Right, anyway, insert disc image. By the way, Chris, absolutely loving the CD32, mate. I've been burning quite a few games for myself and they're working perfect. So thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate, you know, you doing that for me. I'm very lucky to have you as a mate to do that. That is very appreciated. Right, what am I looking for? 1943. Okay. No, I don't think there's a. Dell's just checked. Thanks, Dell. I don't think there's a MSX version. Partie normal or energy infini? I think we'll go for partie normal. Thank you very much. Right, nice little picture. Yeah, I think Go were pretty pish. I don't think they made any real good games. Did they not do Bionic Commandos as well? I think they did. Oh, right. Right, J for joystick. Want to start. Now, apologies again if it's too loud. Blimey, the award for the smallest screen goes to the Amstrad. Now, graphically, this is actually nice colour. The scrolling's a wee bit disappointing. Now why have I not seen that power up before? Given how slow you move, the chances of me actually remaining intact with 3 ships like that are probably tiny. You know, if it wasn't for the piss poor scrolling, it would be, I think this would win hand down, you know what I mean? Yeah, again, what they've tried to do is, I don't know whether they've done it to try and keep the speed up, but they've gone for a kind of smaller screen to sort of try and recreate the ratio of the screen size, which, to be fair, I think they've kind of succeeded in. Yeah, that's not a bad shout, Chris. I don't mind games that play slow. I just found out that my what do you call it, multi-board Pandora thing, whatever it's called, has arrived. So hopefully I'll be getting that fitted to my new cabinet in the sort of coming days, coming weeks, whatever. Because I've got a double dragon board in it, but I have to say I liked Double Dragon back in the day, but I don't know, it's not a game that I think stood up particularly well. I don't have any real nostalgia for it, so I'm looking forward to being able to play other games besides Double Dragon. Right, now, is it my imagination, or have I not lost any energy? Have I somehow put this onto infinite energy? What I'm going to do is I'm going to get hit No, no, it is going down. It's just obviously very, very easy, this version. I'm on fire. I didn't actually notice any other versions having kind of flames coming out the back. Right. Anyway, oh, there you go. I was just going to. Yeah, you're probably right, Sterner. Dodgy collision would be the only reason I can get far in the game. Anyway, that's Amstrad one. Right, the very last version we're going to look at is the Commodore Amiga one, if I can find it. I've got two dogs that sit there, and oh man, they break wind all the time. It's awful. Listen, thank you very much for everyone that's tuned in tonight. Like I said, absolutely unannounced. I said I was finishing recording a video and I was going to upload it, and I thought, balls, I'll just do a quick arcade perfect. Right, what am I doing here? I'm looking for 1943. There we go, Batley Midway. Right, full screen. Probe. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Fantastic. Even to get one person watching, Craig, is nice, especially when it's unannounced. Right, now, oddly, I can't get rid of the mouse. That is so annoying that. You can see there the mouse is... I'm moving the mouse, and the the mouse is moving a wee bit. I don't know why it does that. It seems to be the only emulator that does that. Right, one player, press fire and joystick to start. Oh, God, it's that coma-inducing background. It looks like a curtain kind of coming down the screen. Right, I can hear something beeping. I don't know what the hell, I don't know what's beeping. I'm happy to report that my PC seems to be, behaving itself after the Sunday stream for a few weeks ago. I think changing the channel on my router or whatever seems to have kind of improved that a wee bit. Yeah, I really don't like that effect of the kind of waves. I think we'll finish this game and then we'll do a wee summary. Piss off. You know, I was trying not to swear, and then immediately I've just meant that I can't put that this video is now safe for kids because I've just swore, which is a bit stupid. Game over! Hey! Right, anyway, let's come out of that. How do we do that? F12 and exit. Right, what we'll do, yeah, like I always do, let's just get the arcade one running again in the background. We'll just, can we narrow that down, can we? Possibly. Yeah, there we go. Now don't have any sound. Anyway, yeah, let me think. So what do we have? The NES one was nice. I just didn't like that idea of, oh, you know, that's gonna annoy me. Right, you know what, bollocks. You're just gonna have to you're just gonna have to look at me, I'm afraid. Yeah, anyway, NES version. It was nice. I hate the fact that they always insist on changing it. Instead of give you an arcade perfect version. They give you a good version, but they change the levels, they add in little animations, they give you additional, you know, I don't know, power-ups and that kind of stuff. Don't mess with it. Give us option, but also just give us a true arcade perfect one. But again, that's just because I'm old and I don't like people messing about with games. NES one was nice. PC Engine one, you know, absolutely sublime. I think we know where this one's going. What else? The Spectrum one was very, very playable. Yeah, black and white. Scrolling wasn't great, but you know what? It's like most Spectrum arcade conversions. You generally don't get a poor one. So yeah, that was good. Amstrad one was the nicest looking 8-bit version. Scrolling wasn't great. The music was a bit plinky plonky. The C64 one, I wasn't a fan of. I really wasn't a fan of it at all. I didn't like the fact that, again, it's yeah, Simon. Sorry, I have done an arcade perfect on Hunchback, or I think I called it the 8-bit face-off kerfuffle. Just go to my channel and type in search, do Main Meister space Hunchback, and you'll find the video. Yeah, the C64 one, I didn't like the fact that it was too kind of narrow, so you don't get any opportunity to sort of avoid any bullets. I didn't like the fact that that you got to the end of the level after about 30 seconds, and it just kept repeating all these kind of small wee levels. So yeah, I really wasn't a fan of the C64 one. Atari ST one, yeah, it probably did. It probably did run quite fast, probably a bit too quick. And that's probably down to the emulator, to be fair. The Commodore Amiga one, I would say, is virtually identical to the Atari ST one. So, right, okay, what am I going to go for? I've seen a couple of people posting their own thoughts. I think, yeah, you've got to try and forget that, you know, the Spectrum version is £9.99. Even then, Brian, you've literally caught us just as we're about to end. I'm just doing a wee summary here. Yeah, you've got to forget. I don't take into consideration the pricey games. Oh yeah, the Spectrum one's £9.99. The NES one's £40. I just base them on, you know, how good they are. So I would probably say that in third place, I would go for the Spectrum one. Really nice version, yeah, monochrome graphics, but it's playable, and that's an important thing. The second one, I think, would be the NES one. Yeah, I think the NES one. I think, and in first place, without a shadow of doubt, it would have to be the PC Engine one. So anyway, let's just have a quick look. And have a wee look. Did anyone agree with me? PCE spec. Oh, I thought Lewis was saying that these are all pants. Yeah, well, yeah, PC Engine, Spectrum, NES. Yep, you agree there, Stephen. Del Boy, PC Engine first, Amstrad second. Oh, controversial. Yeah, differs slightly. But yeah, I think we all agree that the PC Engine one wins hands down. Anyway, guys, listen. Like I said, I didn't announce this. I didn't announce the video at all. It was just that it was very much. It was very much a an impulse thing. So, thanks very much to everybody that's tuned in tonight. I was kind of half expecting there maybe be one or two people, but it didn't matter. Doing a live stream, doing these things on a live basis, it means I don't have to piss about with editing and that kind of stuff. So anyway, listen, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will be back on my waffle again on Friday, obviously, and I will be back as always on Sunday, 6 o'clock till 8. I've not decided what I'm going to do yet, but anyway, listen, guys, it's always great fun having you lot in the stream. As always, take care and thanks for watching.